everyone, welcome. If you're new here, my name is Aileen, and here we like to talk about all things makeup, mostly luxury makeup, skincare, and fashion. So if that sounds like something you're interested in, I hope you consider subscribing and joining the family. So per popular request, today we're going to take a look at the Pochette Métis and what fits in my bag, as well as a little history behind it. So if you're interested in hearing that, then keep on watching. But let me know down in the comments, do you have the Pochette Métis? Are you currently considering purchasing the Pochette Métis? And which color? I'm interested in knowing your thoughts, so let's get to it. For purposes of the video, I did remove the strap just to make things easier, but the purse does come with an adjustable strap, and it does adjust from 18.9 being the smallest to a 21.7. I currently have it on the longest, and I just feel that's the perfect length for me when I want to wear it as a crossbody. I purchased the Pochette Métis in the monogram empreinte leather, and this is the turtle dove color. I just love how subtle the monogram is versus the canvas. I had originally purchased it in canvas because they didn't have this in stock, and I think a day or two later my sales associate was like, I got it. And she's like, have you used it? I said I haven't. She's like, bring it in, let's trade her up. So I definitely traded it. It does have the gold hardware here. It does have the little clips where the straps go clip onto, and a zipper on the back. The Pochette Métis was introduced into the Louis Vuitton line in 2012, and it didn't gain its popularity until actually 2014, when celebrities and influencers were seen out and about with the bag, and it was originally in the original canvas. And at that point, it was selling out and impossible to keep in stores. You got lucky if you found one in a boutique. If you were shopping for a Pochette Métis around that time or purchased yours around that time, I'm pretty sure you're aware how difficult it was. It wasn't until 2017 that Louis Vuitton was just blown away by the bag, the popularity of the bag, and really started introducing the limited edition bags that can now go for double the price, if not triple, because the prices of the bags do continue to go up. I believe in 2020, this bag was $2,300 brand new, and it is currently retailing for $2,840. I know a very popular one was the one with the top handle was braided, and the top handle does go down or come up. It's not one you can stick your whole arm through, but you can definitely stick your hand through to make it very comfortable, or you can hold it by gripping it through the top. And I want to say, I could be wrong, but I want to say that the one with the top braided handle from 2018 was the limited edition that's probably worth the most right now. So if you have one, you're holding on to a gem. In 2019, this bag, Louis Vuitton did introduce the new canvas, the traditional canvas, due to issues and complaints they were hearing in regards to the original canvas they were using. So in 2019, they did remake the bag exactly the same with a thicker canvas. Now on to what fits in my bag. So next to me, I have my Neverfull. This is like my mommy bag. Like, let's go. But if I'm going out, I'm not taking the mommy bag. I'll probably take one of my smaller Louis Vuittons. So it does have two larger pockets and one smaller pocket. And again, on the back, it does have the zipper. Now, if you're one that carries a small wallet or a card case, you're gonna have more room. And I do have small wallets, but I'm not one to always change my wallet. So if I was going to just switch my bag up quickly, I'm going to put in my long wallet. And this is a standard long wallet size, and it does fit perfectly in this bag. I always tuck it right here. It's up to you. but it does fit in there, and it does fit on the front. But on the front, it is a little snug. So I like to put it in the middle pocket because this back pocket's smaller. So as you can see there, the full wallet fits just fine. It closes just fine. It doesn't have a bulge. It's perfect. But that's not all we can fit in there. I will always throw in my AirPods. I do slide those in the front pocket here. I throw in my Dior lip oil, my hand cream, and this is just like a Vaseline style hand cream. This gives away the mommy and me. Tissues and gum. You can slide those in there just fine. And I always throw my little ibuprofen and my car keys in this back pocket. My car doesn't require the keys to come out of the car, and like it's one of those that push start, push everything. Even then, with all of that in the bag, it does have a little more firmness on the bottom. It does stand up perfectly fine, and it's not bulgy, ugly. It's not heavy. The clasp closed just fine. Honestly, the fuller it is without overstuffing it, the nicer it closes. If it's too empty, it's like you're having to push in to really grip that. But because there are items in here and it's nice and firm, when you clasp that, it's really going to grip. As far as the back pocket, I have a 14 Pro Max. It fits perfect in here. I do film with my phone, so I can't show you, but I can attest it fits perfectly in here. I have no issues at all. Laying down sideways, not up and down. But the zipper is sturdy. It doesn't get stuck. I have no issues with it. If I am carrying a card wallet or a smaller wallet, then I will usually throw my gum, my tissue, my hand lotion, all these little things in my mini pochette and just throw the mini pochette in here, which I like to do sometimes. But that is a lot. I feel like it really does hold all of your essentials. And again, I have a large wallet and there's still room. If you want to put things, if you want to put anything over the wallet, there was room for that. I feel like the front pocket was stuffed enough. This back pocket only has my keys, but you can definitely put more in here. It is fairly large. It's just not as large as the center, which is the largest, the medium, and then this one is smaller, with the back zipper being the smallest pocket. This is very friendly for travel. When we went to Texas recently, I just kept the boarding passes and IDs back here. Easy to have it on as a crossbody. Just take that out, slip it back in there, and it really was comfortable, and I had no issues. I was asked how I maintain the bags. So as far as how I maintain the bag, because the inside is cloth, that is why I have the mini pochette, because I prefer anything that can scratch or possibly open and spill or scratch. I like to put that in the mini pochette and just put the mini pochette in my purse with my wallet. Even the keys, I prefer to put the keys in the mini pochette just because I know they have sharp edges and they're not going to scratch. And as I was saying earlier, you saw how easily I closed it. I really had to put my thumb here, make sure I clasped. But if I don't do that, let's say I keep my hand over here, it's really hard for it to close because it's flimsy. It doesn't have that firmness. So I just put my thumb right where the clasp is and just push. But when it's full, you will not have those issues. And like I was saying, for the exterior of the bag, I really just keep leather wipes. I do store my bags in their dust bags. So I will go over it with leather wipes, let it dry off, let it absorb the moisture of the leather cleaner, and then I will store it in the dust bag. I don't keep them in the boxes. Boxes could hold any sort of humidity and could cause damage to the bag. So I would just suggest, if you have dust bags, definitely storing them in your dust bags. And again, this is the turtle dove color. They do have it in black. In the original canvas, the reverse canvas, it really would have been nice if they brought it out in the nude cognac color, but they have it in the black and white. They have multiple. I will link all the ones I can find of currently available down in the description box. They will not be affiliate links. They will not be affiliate links, but I really want you to see what's out there if you're shopping, if you're interested. One more thing, one final thing that's really important when you're going luxury bag shopping, especially the Pochette Métis, because I've heard it a lot. Make sure when you are purchasing the bag and you're taking a look at the bag, once it's closed, you just hold it in your hand and you just hold it where it lays and look at it head on and make sure your strap is not crooked. That is something that I've heard a lot about as far as individuals having issues. So my bag is open, but not to this extent. But when I mean straight, it will be closed and the strap will kind of look longer on one side than the other. This bag does not have that issue. I inspected it really well. But that is a known issue in the past, and it's okay. It's okay to tell a sales associate there's something wrong with this bag. If they ever tell you, well, it's the last one in store, it doesn't matter. Ask them to order it for you. They can either order it and have it shipped to your home. It's usually overnight. Or they can order it and have it shipped to store. You still have to pay for it, but you can have it shipped to store. You can go to the store, inspect the bag, really try it on and ensure that it is the bag for you. A luxury bag is a big investment. So don't let anyone push you into making that decision until you are ready. But I hope all of that was helpful. Thank you all so much for coming. Let me know which other bags you want to see from my haul video, and I will definitely provide the history and see what fits from my recent Louis Vuitton haul, and I will link that up here as well as in the description box. But thank you all so much for coming, and until next time, don't forget we're all perfectly imperfect. Bye.